Hello everybody and welcome to Oath of the Necromancer, a bullet hell, bullet heaven type game, but instead of bullets, you raise people from the dead and get them to fight for you. And that just seems like a nice, different twist on things. So let's get going. We're going to play the prologue to get an understanding of the story and what's happened, and then we're going to get going after that. A small path between life and death. The horde of a tyrant pillages the lands, leaving few survivors. Horus and Osiris remained silent. Do no gods hear Toti's plea? We don't appear to be doing too well. We appear to be very close to death. I see you, weary one, abandoned and injured. Oh, intriguing. I sense latent potential within you. You might be of use. Fear not, little one. Death is not the end for you. Behind these rocks. Keep a move on. We don't know how close they are. Wait, is that Toti? People, friends. Toti, you lived. The tyrant will pay for this. They caught up. Run. Oh boy. Okay, time to leave. Keep going, I'll hold them off. Thank you, kind soldier. I don't suppose you've done particularly well. But you probably bought us a few seconds there. And there's more people here. Try to avoid them if we can. Toti, we did live. Oh boy. I don't know if they're going to be living though. Doesn't look like our companions are doing all too well for themselves. I think we just keep outrunning them. Oh, there goes a companion. We just have two companions left with us, and that looks like some form of boss there. Not smart, see you. Oh boy. Okay, we just avoided his attack there. Oh, this is going bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I hope that was meant to happen. I'm not quite sure what we would been able to do there, to be honest. Looks like we were supposed to die there. Good. Washed ashore by the Nile. Because yes, they mentioned Osiris, so we're based in some form of Egypt, I would guess. A small path between life and death. That's another time that's been said. Oh, hello, big godly figure. And so you reach the afterlife, little one. If only I could have helped sooner, but my power does not extend to the outside without assistance. However, while I will it, your soul remains in this segmented domain. A vow of silence? Oh, how did I not realize this sooner? Well, that confirms your potential. A great power for a great cost. That the old gods just left you to die? Incompetent fools, so they are. You must be tired. You look it. Let me mend that. For I am Serapis, god of life and death. Shackled by he who hurt you, I too seek revenge. I offer you a bond and some of my last power. In turn, you'll build me an empire and destroy those who meddle in our cause. Will you accept the oath? Then in my name, be enlightened. You are oathbound now, an oathkeeper, my necromancer. Toti, is it? I will send you back to the world of the living, to the tyrant's realm. And I think now we're actually going to be fighting properly. Desolate wasteland. This is the shaman's realm. Raise an undead army and face him. Red foes are weak. Rip their bones through their flesh. Use them to your advantage. Kill enough to get the shaman's attention. Good luck, Toti. To raise the dead, press space or A. Turn bones or red enemies into your allies. The summoning circle shows your range and cooldown. So the next 15 minutes, and you'll face the true boss. Good luck. Okay, so we've got a few troops here. And we found a relic. So project a healing beam to someone close to you, healing them for 15 health per second. Every 20 seconds we summon one legionnaire, who's an elite. Or every 1 second deal 50 damage to the nearest foe and heal... No, let's call the legion. I think having a high level legendary is not a bad idea. There he is. It's going to take 20 seconds before he's ready to go again. So unlike most of these where we end up using bullets, we're actually just using troops here. Necromancy. Anyway, and we can actually convert some of these guys in red to our cause. And I don't mind having these elites here with us because we're going to need some tougher units. I imagine that the kind of basic chaps only be good for basic requirements. See if we can take out this little encampment. I don't know what that's going to provide for us, but if anything else, we can keep spawning, converting units from there. We can't convert those big lads though, so we've got to watch ourselves as best we can. Convert you guys. I just need to amass enough soldiers really, because I am on a cooldown here. Okay, we've also leveled up. So, plus 10 cooldown reduction, area size is down. I don't like that. I'd almost prefer to the area size. So we can recruit more people. Oh, you guys look strong. You guys might be a problem. Yeah, but now we can convert more people with the bigger size. That works more in our favour. Let's see if we can get some more people here. 2 extra summoning, movement, some movement up. Strength in numbers. It doesn't put their attack down. We'll just take the death magic just for general extra summoning. I think that's going to work better for us. Convert as many of those guys as we can. And then unlocks the Jotuns, a powerful but slow giant wielding a club. Sure. So I'm guessing some of those will get converted over time. There's also something here, like a relic, which I'd like to go grab. I presume that's from defeating the boss. Jotun attack and Jotun health up. Let's do that. We've also got another relic. So summons gain 50% of your health regen. Whenever you lose HP, raise one summon. Sure, because we will take knocks, we will take hits. That's not a terrible idea, I think. Oh yeah, there we go. We can see the Jotuns come out now. Because I mean, it just allows us to keep spawning in more troops, which is not a bad thing. Oh, do we want to be? I don't know if we want to be going up here. That looks quite angry, to be honest. Convert as many of these guys as possible. Movement ups. Let's get some more attack and health for our skeletons. Convert some of you. I think we're going to head away from whatever it was up there, because that felt quite dangerous. We just need to keep on converting as best possible, especially with these large groups of weak enemies. So summon health and units unlock more. Jotun attack up, but the Jotun attack speed is down. Let's just go for that one there. I think that's going to be fine. Oh, gotta watch my health. I need to not be on the front lines too much, if I can help it. I'm getting a lot of legionaries, whatever they're called, legionnaires, near the centre of our army, which is good, because there are strong lads, and we don't appear to have a limit on them. There's a lot of troops up there. 20% to Toti's debuffing duration. Heavy Jotun, Jotun range up, Jotun health up. Yeah, we'll take that one. I don't know how to feel about this big army here. There's a lot of them. We're kind of being swarmed between two separate armies here. Let's get our... Oh, knocks the brittles. A meek unit with a tendency to die. That shrinks lives in numbers. Sure. We might just want numbers to protect our legionnaires, because they are probably more important. We're going to watch out for that boss. We are getting swarmed here. We need to pull back. We need to get out of here. This is not worth it, I would say. Church of Summoning. Just keep swarming some more troops. I think we can't afford to fight that place up the top. Oh, they're all coming in for us now. That might have been a mistake. And we're taking quite a lot of health issues as well. Just keep on expanding as best we can in terms of numbers. This is going to be tough, I think, to hold on to this. These skeletons aren't very good in terms of their strength. Brittles and bleed, that could be very useful for us. Just need to keep on converting as best we can, but I feel like we're being swarmed out here. I think I've gone too far north to these sort of spawn locations that we can see. We'll keep leveling up as best we can. Let's keep on working on our health. I mean, it's always going to be kind of a close run thing, I would imagine. But I think we need to get out of this area. I'm concerned that we are not strong enough to deal with them. No, there's bosses that are still there. Those bosses we've been fighting for quite some time. And these scorpions we can't do much against, unfortunately. So, cooldown reduction, maybe, but the area size is useful. Ring of the Ranger, area size up, movement up, summon movement up. I don't think we want to go too excessive with our brittle, so we'll just take Ring of the Ranger. Oh, we might be dead here. Let's get back towards the middle of our army. Convert you guys, because we can only convert the weak red ones, remember, so we have to be quite tactical with our necromancy, if possible. Oh, we are low on health. Oh, we're in a bad spot here. I'm in a real bad spot here. Just keep on converting. We might be okay. Oh, I don't feel okay. I really don't feel okay here. Oh, we're dead. We're for sure dead. Take the extra health. But we're not very quick, that's the problem. Convert you guys. We might just get away with it. If we just hide in the middle of our very small army. But we are not keeping up, and you look like a rampager or something similar. Convert you guys. I still don't think it's going to be enough. These brittles are not doing the job. 130 health. Still, I want to get in there to get that relic if we can. With further damage reduced to your armour, back to attacker, corpse run. Every 5 seconds, invoke a bone shrapnel wave, inflicting bleed for 4 seconds to all nearby enemies. Let's do that. Although probably the dash might have been quite useful. Let's give some more health to our summons. The more relics we can unlock, the better chance we have of survival. Because at the moment we are really struggling to keep up. We're 86 health and counting. I'm still trying to level up as well. I also have to keep myself alive as best I can. It's not as many summons as I really wanted there. The Legionnaires might just about help us. Convert you guys. Jotun's spawn power up wouldn't be a bad thing. Although the health would also be nice. we could do with the extra health, to be honest. Convert you guys. I'd love to deal with these bosses as best we can. I don't know if these brittles were the best decision for us, to be honest. And I don't think we should have come up north because there's so many like bases for them to spawn here. And we're just getting trapped between two separate spawn locations now. And I don't think we're going to be able to get out of here. We can try. Oh, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced we're going to be able to get out of here now. So I guess we're going to have to go this way. Oh, my health. We've got to just break our way through here, I think. I don't see what other choice we have. The brittles might just allow us to break through. I'm just very concerned on my very low health. And we're dead. Time survived 853, flow slain and phased 3752, bosses vanquished 2, relics recovered 3, for a score of 5168. It was okay for a first run, I suppose. Here we are in the ruinous village. We hope you enjoyed the Oath of Necromancer. This is only the demo. Well, let's give it another go yet. Can I speak to you? Dash resets whenever you raise the dead. A new Oathkeeper. Great to meet you. I'm the Gravekeeper here. You must be confused, but don't worry. I'll help you get through this. Right. Well, one thing at a time. We need your help to push back the Shaman. Use the portal south from here to travel to the wasteland. You'll find him. And have my boots of haste. You'll be able to dash with them. A dash would be very useful, to be honest. It's going to make things a lot simpler for us. Don't think we need to change the difficulty particularly. Okay. We can even have a look at the leaderboards. 5168. So I think we're 39th in the world. How about that, eh? Let's go again. I'm guessing there'll be shops and things that we can upgrade in as well. I don't know if the Britta was the best decision there. Here, have this relic. Thank you. Every 2 seconds, deal 20 damage to all nearby foes. Of course, the garlic. A vampiric gaze. Or pocket locust. Every 8 seconds, send locust towards nearby foes, hitting up to 5 enemies to inflict 3 times bleed. Let's do that. I like the idea of bleed. Oh, we're going. Okay, let's get some summons in. This time, let's try not to get too far ahead of ourselves. What is this? Is this a boss? Are those friendly orcs? Oh, they are. They're friendly orcs. Wonderful. I'm liking these locusts. I think these locusts could be good for us. Just get some bleed started straight away. I think it's going to be good overall. Although I would like the Legionnaires back from before. Those elites were pretty useful. We just need to start things small and keep growing our force as quickly as we can. We get some people from the bones here. Now what's this? Ah, tells us where relics are. Wonderful. Well, we want to be getting as many relics as quickly as possible, to be honest. But let's keep on growing our army in the meantime. Get you guys converted. While we start making our way towards the relic. Okay, skeleton archers. Unlocks the archers, a quick range unit with strength in numbers. Sure. I don't know how useful those guys are really going to be when they're having to fight in close range melee. We'll have to see about that. Okay, I'm guessing they're behind. The relic is being behind this wall, I'd imagine. But we can hopefully, yeah, we can necromancer some guys on the other side of the wall. And then we just need to break through. But we need to deal with these huts first. Let's come over here. Try to turn the tide at this side of the battle. Area size up is nice. I would prefer that. Just so I can get more spawns in at once. Especially as we've got a boss here to deal with. I mean, already this feels like it's going better than before. Okay, Tooth of Set. Inflicting conditions. Additionally apply 3 times bleed to the target for 8 seconds. Unlocks Plated Wardens. Durable Slow Guardians. Or Goblins. Let's get the Plated Wardens. Let's get some heavy units in here. They can replace the Legionnaires, I guess, for the time being. There's another relic there. We want to grab it if we can. I don't know if the brittle guys were that useful last time, so we're not going to use them again. We'll get some health regen, so I feel like we're going to need it. Extra summoning, ultra spawn power. Let's reroll, see what we get. I think movement up is weird. I'm not convinced about the archers. When a summon dies, there's a 15% chance to drop bone remains. Summons earn XP while killing an enemy. Each level grants the summon 3 attack damage and 15 HP. Let's do that one. We want to obviously find more relics as soon as possible. But this is already feeling more stable than the last one was, in all honesty. Cooldown reduction. Armor aura for our Plated Wardens. Yeah, let's do that. Because I think they then, yeah, they give, I think, protection to other troops nearby. We'll start heading up north. Actually, there's another relic down there, so we'll do that one first. Summon health and unit unlock, let's do that. Convert you guys, and I want to get to this other relic. Convert you guys. Well, already this is just generally feeling more stable as a run. Let's get this relic down here. There's a lot just spawned over there. Summon 15 newtons on goblins, or summon steal 20% damage to unharmed enemies. Reroll. Melee summons deal 25% area damage and take 10% recoil damage. The Bone Shrapnel Wave, or when raising the dead, all summons emit a wave of flames, inflicting burns to foes and themselves. Let's go for the excessive force. Because that, yeah, these guys are starting to. I think these wardens will do pretty well now. Oh, where have you guys come from? My word. Convert all of you. Damage reduction. Or sacrifice. Let's take this, because I think that's going to make more wardens for us, I think. We're a little bit trapped in the corner here. I'd like to move on from here if I can. Let's keep on buffing our wardens as best we can. Oh, we've got to watch ourselves for a bit out of where we should be. Let's get you guys up and running. Not all our summonings are coming in, helpfully. Some of them are failing. Which is what we accepted, which I'm not sure was a good decision. Looking back on it now. There's a bunch of red enemies here. Let's convert as many of them as we can. I'm not thrilled by these these scorpions, sorry. I don't know where our troops have gone. They look to be dead. So we're not going to be ready enough to take on a relic. We need to rebuild our army as quickly as we can, really. Let's just get some more spawns in if we can. Get you guys converted, if possible. I'm not convinced the archer's going to be able to do much. These Minotaur-looking creatures are not helping us either. Oh, we're in a bad spot again. Oh, we're in a real bad spot here. We've got no passive spawning ability either with the relics, unfortunately. I thought we were doing better this time, but clearly we're not. There's a relic. That's our best chance of survival, really. But everyone's just come in. Every 120 seconds, call in one custodian. Every 10 seconds, summons 2 skeletons. This 120 seconds is a long time. We'll just do this for the base spawns, I think. I don't really see what other choice we have. Convert you guys. Oh my goodness, hello. Try to get out of the way of you guys if we can. I don't know who these purple guys are, but I don't imagine they're friends. In fact, I imagine they're very much not friends. Convert you guys. These scorpions are becoming a real problem. I think we're dead here. Convert you guys. I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we're going to die. Convert you. No, we're dead again. Damn, we just can't get up and running, can we? We got more relics that time. But overall our score was nowhere near as good, I would say. Back in the ruinous village. Indeed, there is a few integrations you can use here. Begin temple restoration. Fine, so this isn't in the demo, but I'm guessing this will allow us to do some upgrades or stuff like that. These are all the different relics we can find. So there's lots of different options for us here. We're already on the lowest difficulty, which is probably not very good. That we're failing. But yes, I'm guessing we'll be able to change things around. Chicken, come back. Go Skyrim, kick a chicken. I forgot we had our dash. I probably should have made better use of that, to be honest. Let's see if we can do better this time with our dash. We've been only getting about 20,000. We're on about 5,000 so far on our best run, so we might be able to get something going here. Okay, let's go for something different this time. Painted wardens would be nice. Although, I don't know how they did last time, but, you know, we'll just have to manage, I think. Oh, cheese. I do like cheese. Wonderful. Yeah, we've got our dash. We just need to get better at using it. There's a big bone graveyard here. Let's go in here and get these troops ready to go. Including some club fellows. I can't remember what they're called. Possibly Jotuns? I think the archers were a bad call last time. We won't get them again this time. Because we always start off doing quite well. And the problem is it just doesn't stay like that. I'm guessing actually the best thing we can do is start to destroy buildings. Because that probably isn't helping the spawn rate. Let's get the tough lads from here, the orcs, I think. There's some spawns in there. Who are you? You're like a Gandalf-y person. You press him with a wand. Convert you lads. We'll take the extra pace. If we can clear out a corner for ourselves, I think that will be the best thing for us to do. Let's try staying relatively towards the centre of the map, not go for the tough to find relics. We're probably better off doing that by actually defeating bosses, I would think. Increase the area size, it just allows us to recruit more. Although, of course, the cooldown does increase. We do that, but you should give us a relic pretty soon. We can also level up. I don't think we want to do the sacrifice, that was silly. It didn't work very well for us last time. Let's take death magic, I guess. Relic recovered. When raising the dead, if you command less than 10 summons, summon 35 brittle. No. If we already command less than 10 summons, we're going to be in trouble. Yeah, we'll do the custodian. It'll be a long time for him to spawn in. But the custodians are strong, I think. As far as I can tell anyway. Let's go over here. Custodians hopefully will be like anti-boss people. I don't know, I'm just taking an educated guess, but it would be nice if they were. Let's get some extra health for ourselves. Convert some bones there. But yeah, I want this building to be destroyed. I don't know. It might just give us XP, it might not give us anything. But I think it's worthwhile to do. Let's up our plated warden attack. We'll get a magnet. Just bring all XP in the nearby area to us. Let's go for some more heavy hitting troops. Well, let's go see if we can help our legionnaire here, or whatever he's called. What's he called? A custodian. Because if we get a couple of custodians up and running, that would be much better for us, I would imagine. But I do want to get this relic if I can. Although I'm a bit worried of being bottlenecked here. Our custodian's single-handedly holding that side of the flank. Plated warden, let's give them more health. Let's get to that relic if we can. Summon 16 Jotuns. Summon attacks, create chain lightning. I like the idea of that. Let's go back over here. Need to lend a hand, I think. Especially as there's a boss over here. Let's up our spawn rate for the wardens. We've got a lot more of these strong lads this time. And I think that's going to be good for us. Get some XP while we're here. I'm managing to beat down that boss quite effectively. Summon attack and summon attack speed. Let's do that. Come down here, get the XP from here. That's another boss, which should be another relic for us. We'll do the Locust Swarm. And we've got a second Custodian out, wonderful. Let's keep on getting more plated wardens out, they're doing very well for us. At the moment, anyway. If we can just have these stronger units, that really works in our favour, I'd say. I feel even better about this run than the kind of dodgy runs we've had before. I just need to not get too far ahead of myself. And just keep on getting more and more troops up and running. We've only got 2 custodians. I don't know where... Oh yeah, the other one's on the left there. Let's come over this side. to lend a hand. Grab the XP over here. Head this way. I still don't quite know where. I don't know where more of the relics are, but if we can just keep defeating bosses, I suppose that would work well for us as well. Oh, I saw a magnet somewhere around there. Oh, that's a legendary. So 10 Legionnaire spawn power, 20 plated 1 attack and 1 health. Well, we've got to go for that legendary, surely. 20 debuffing generation. Let's take Orb of Life. I think we could probably do with the extra health. Let's get some more spawns in here. Convert them. Okay, there's a big swarm coming in generally for us. But I think we're managing for the most part. Can we get through here? Doesn't look like we can. No, so we need to find another way around to get to that relic. Fine. Bunch of lads up here. I'd actually prefer to get rid of the skeletons as much as I can. So take Vitalizing too. There we go, get some more troops here. It's a third custodian, excellent. The mixture of the custodians and the shield wardens are doing pretty well for us. Let's see if we can get around to those other relics. Oh, here's a relic, wonderful. Lifesteal and direct damage. Summons inflict bleed on hit for 3 seconds. Let's do that one. I mean, causing bleed, especially on something like a boss, pretty useful. I don't like this kind of exploding boss. So we need to try to stay away from that exploding boss if we can. Although our big lads are doing a much better job at dealing with him. That was a bad place to summon, never mind. Let's up our pace a little bit, so we can get away if we need to. Convert you guys. Okay, we need to come back over here and help, and there's a bunch of XP over here for us as well. If we want to, if we can, we should try and get this XP, there's a lot of it. I guess we'll up the plated warden. No, because there's only 7 upgrades we can give them. Upgrade the skeletons a bit, even though there are less skeletons now. Oh, we lost a custodian, that's sad. Possibly to a boss or something like that. Let's go for a bigger area, summoning size. Let's get this relic. Summons death, causes a future explosion, poisoning all adjacent foes for 2 seconds. Memories of the dead if you cannot know. Every 4 seconds, inflict vulnerability to 5 nearby foes. Don't know how useful that's going to be when we've got a lot more than 5 foes to deal with. Let's head up here, grab this stuff. We've got a magnet, that'll be very useful for us. We're kind of trapped a little bit here. I don't want more skeleton spawn power. Let's go for area 3. Of course, that's going to keep upgrading our. It's going to keep lowering the amount of time we can summon between, but it's going to be good because it's just more size. Let's keep upgrading the plated armor wardens. I mean, this is already going better, although I want to jinx it, obviously. I need my custodians to stay alive as long as possible. Convert you guys. Don't know what the purple huts do. Obviously we want those purple huts down, that's for sure. Oh, we just lost another custodian. I just saw that at the top of the screen. Convert you lads. To be fair, we're due another custodian soon, but we lost 2 of them so far. Of the 3 we've had. I need to get more wardens in Germany. I need to lower the skeleton spawn rate if I can. And I know there's another relic down here somewhere because we saw it on the other side of the cliff. Convert you lads. Oh, I think that's it there. See it over to the left. Might not even be the same one. When a summon dies, reap 1 XP from it. 1 dash at the start and the end of dashes deal 30 damage. The extra dash I think is going to be more useful at this stage, to be honest. Convert you guys, and let's head down here. I'll just quickly pause the game here, and we can see that skeletons have a 70% spawn rate, 25% for the plated wardens, only 7% for the legionnaires. So we want to like downgrade the skeletons, upgrade everyone else if possible, because the skeletons will only do so much for us at this point, really. The wardens will do a lot more for us, I would imagine, than basic skeleton would do. We're 5 minutes 20, so we're already doing much better than we've done before. I see another relic over there, but this looks to be a tough area. There's not many places that we can actually get more spawns in, or convert more spawns, I should say. Treasure summonings, or no, let's just get some more summon health, I think. Let's try and get out of this relic in the corner. We'll go for area size and movement up. Summons deal 20% damage to unharmed enemies, sure. Anything that can up our damage I think is inherently going to be useful for us. Unlocks the leg lusters, a brawler with a spin attack, deal damage to all nearby enemies. It would clear out a few of the people, sure. Having some chaps who can do spinning attacks is probably not a bad thing. Oh, hello, you're back. My concern from coming down here is that we might get stuck here, and I think that's about to happen. So we don't have any of our big lads left, that's a problem. Leg luster attack and health, yeah. If we're going to go all in, then we should at least get some benefits from them. So we've got stacking us on the edge of the map there. I don't know who these mini bosses are, but let's see if we can take them out. Some big XP orbs over here. We certainly want to be going to grab them if we can, because XP is obviously very useful for us for a multitude of reasons. Convert you lads. I need to have these bosses. There's another relic for us. Summons gain 50% of your HP regen. Area size when raise the dead readies. Heal 5% of 10 nearby summons. When summons kill a foe, they gain 20% attack speed and move speed. Let's try to keep our summons alive, because as far as I'm aware they've got no means of regenning, and we keep on losing our big lads. We'll take Star of Reach here. We've got a very big we've got a very big ring of Necromancy. We just need to actually find enough troops to bother converting. Especially as we've got a slow cooldown, we need to be slightly particular about how we go about this. 3 minutes till the big boss that arrives. I think the big ring is actually working well for us here, because we can convert so many people. As opposed to doing it a small ring quickly, we can just convert a lot of people every now and then. I think this is actually working quite well. Leg lusters inflict bleed, yes please. I think anything we can do to increase our damage, be that passive or non-passive, is a good idea. Oh my goodness, where did you guys come from? It's fine, most of you are low level. We should be able to convert a lot of you. There we go. Excellent. Go there, convert you lads. Okay, so skeleton at 65%, plated warden at 23%, legionnaire and leg luster both at 6%. Interesting. Convert you guys. I mean, this is we're getting a bunch of skeletons, which is not ideal, but it's better than nothing, I would say. And the army feels pretty strong here. Well, there's another boss here. Let's try and go kill him for another relic. Another relic would be useful. Our big lads keep on dying though, our custodians. I'm guessing because there's not really enough of them, to be honest. Convert you guys. There's a bunch of small lads down here, we'll convert them as well. Gotta watch my health though. Someone seems very keen on exploding me, so I'm gonna be a little bit careful there. Convert you guys. There's a bunch of low level guys down here we can convert. As long as we can stay alive long enough to do so. Oh my goodness, so many units on the screen. I wish I could lower skeleton spawn power, not increase it. Let's get some more health for ourselves. You're nearly dead, which is good. Convert you guys. Oh, I don't want to get stuck in there. There's another relic for us. Wonderful. Increase the attack range of all summons by 1. Allows it to strike foes sooner. Let's just take 20 Jotuns for now. In the short term, that might, I think, help us better. Just help clear out these very large groups of enemies. 50 seconds now till the boss. Not quite sure what to expect. Let's get all this XP. We're pretty close to getting another level up. Let's get our movement up. If we're going to be facing a big boss, we might need to be moving around quite quickly here. I want to deal with you before the big boss comes in, whatever the big boss is. Give me a relic, please. Thank you. I look scared to mages, strong but slow range summons. One of your summons becomes the chosen one. Sure. I don't know who the chosen one is. It's a little hard to tell. I'm just hoping it hits a good one. And the boss is about to come in. Let's try and get somewhere a little bit safer. There's a bunch of XP up here as well, which we want to exploit if we can. There you are, the Necromancer in my domain. You're causing quite some trouble, you know. But your quest ends here, Soul Stealer. Oh my goodness, look how wide the map is. You look like the orc to me, don't you? Oh boy. Let's get some more health. Face me, Soul Stealer. I have no wish to face you, I'll be honest. We are doing some damage to him. We've got to get out of the way of his attacks. And we're still going to keep converting because we need to keep that guy alive. We can't fight him by ourselves. Although it's going to take a long time before we're ready to actually attack him with much strength. He's pretty good at clearing out the low level lads for sure. And at the moment most of our spawns aren't going in for him, so we need to stay relatively close to him, I would think, to ensure they keep attacking him. Stay out of the way of that if we can. I don't want more skeleton spawn power. Let's do that one. There's a bunch of summons we can get here. Wonderful. Got to stay out of the way of his explosions if we can. And keep on gathering XP as well. Our stronger lads are doing well for us here. And the police clearly don't think we are doing enough because they're outside. We're going down to about half health. I don't know if he's going to have like a separate phrase. As I say that I'm forced to entertain this. Respect lies in strength. With an iron fist I rule earth and sky. I will vanquish you, trespasser. Oh, he's definitely going to, like, level up, isn't he? Into something new. We're doing okay. We've just got to keep an eye on our own health. And keep converting as best we can. There's a bunch of XP up this way and I want it. But we're managing. I think we've got to take out his like totems here, these guys that are helping him. Because he seems to be growing bigger and bigger and I don't like the look of that. Is one of our characters called Luigi? I think it is. Oh, that's our chosen one. We need to deal with this other guy quickly. Come on. He's continuing to explode. That's going to be really bad for us. Oh no. No, no, no. You bested me. Well fought. Though I'll return before long. You did better than I expected. Well done. But for now we must part. We will see what the fates have in store for us in the future. You survived! Way! So, time survived 15 minutes. Foes slain and raised 10,100. 11 bosses vanquished. 11 relics recovered. Score of 13,550. On the leaderboards, that's probably not too bad. Can't remember if we can... Actually, let's go down to the... If we go and look at the thing here... Yeah, we can have a look at the leaderboards. No, I didn't mean to go in. I just wanted to have a look at the leaderboards. Hang on, let me go back to the menu. I'm sure I can just resign from the desktop website. Yeah, give up. That's fine. I just want to see how we were doing on the scoreboard. I don't think we'll have come top, but given we were 39th before, hopefully we've done a little bit better than that. Let's go have a look at the centre of the ruinous village here. If we go here, I'm now 13th. Not quite on the top 10, but not far off. And I think it's a weekly leaderboard, so that's not too bad at all. We will call things apart there. But yeah, I like it. I like that it's not a natural bullet hell or bullet heaven where you're always using bullets. In fact, you're using Necromancer to get units back, and I think that's a nice, interesting twist. So if you wish to try it out for yourself, there is a link down the description. For now, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.